Hi everyone, my name is Soli and today we are staying in Europe once again to discover an underrated artist that plays with music with ease, deconstructing music theory and building something different. Don't forget you can subscribe to this YouTube channel, it is free, you can always unfollow if the content is not to your liking, and also live every single day on Twitch. Check it out if you want to. Let's jump right into it. Also, I'm keeping my headset on today, don't ask me questions, I feel more comfortable like this. Enjoy the look.
Why you should listen to
Jann. Jann is a singer and songwriter based in Poland. He was born in 1999, and if his name is not ringing a bell for you, you might know him via a song that got really popular last year. He currently has 800,000 monthly listeners on Spotify and 115,000 subscribers on YouTube. He put out a lot of different singles the past few years and one EP called Power in 2022. Jann grew up in a big family, and the people around him quickly noticed that he had a big talent for singing and for music in general. So he went to study at the Flint Performing Arts School in Ireland as a teen, and then he took singing lessons in London at the BIMM Institute. I discovered him just really randomly on the Spotify playlist, I think. I just knew one single song from him and I put my nose into his discography while making this video, and I'm really not regretting it. Let's talk about his most known songs. First, I told you might know one of his songs because he almost went to the Eurovision to represent Poland with it. It's called Gladiator and it came out in 2023 before losing, unfortunately, against Blanca's song Solo. And I'm here to talk about Jann, and I'm not here to hate on anyone, but he should have one. Really, I swear to God. Jann has this power of writing these epic, dramatic songs, and they just get to me directly. It's just like it's mixed with electronic music, but you can hear an harpsichord in the back. It's brilliant.
You love it when I give it to you, leave you wanting more. Know your addictions, attention, let's start a show. Is it everything and more than we were hoping for? Show us something we ain't never seen before. Smash your competition, baby. Show us some good entertainment. Victory is your only payment. Gladiator, gladiator. Welcome to the party. I know it's kind of funny that everyone is acting like they know your personality.
The next song is the first song of his EP called Power. It's called Look at Me. It is not really my favorite song because you can find like this mix between pop and electronic music that is like this kind of mix I'm not too fan of, but I really understand why it's people's favorite. Listening to this song, it really reminded me of an artist I already talked about on this channel called Cabo Malfoy, and they have this kind of same energy, even if like Jann is a darker Cabo Malfoy. They use their voices in a similar way and they can go very high in their head voice, and yeah, they have this very similar energy, very interesting.
I lived for validation, I met your expectations, pushed down on my temptation, that's not what I want. I want it, 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 I want it all. I've changed my mind, I wanna rock that Vivian Westwood, Gucci, Prada and Dior. Mine's on my money and money's on my mind. Late to the party.
Actually, all of his most known works are from his EP, so I will not repeat it every single time. The next one is called Emperor's New Clothes. I am really in love with this song. It is really good. You have this heavy bass that is almost making your eardrums like shake, and then it comes down before getting stronger, and it's just his way of using his voice that is so nice to listen to. You can hear that he has a lot of technique and he is using it to make something different, something a part of what he should do, having this kind of voice, this kind of technique, like a very operatic voice that is explained very easily because he sang at the National Opera at only 12 years old, so makes sense. But like, I just love this song. It's just right up my alley with all the choir and just listen to it, it's so good.
Just say I'll serve you, my Lord. I will sell you my soul. I won't leave you alone. I will give you more than you
The last song for this part is called Met the God. More than the religion aspect to it, I love hearing about the idea of gods and all the symbolic around it. And the song is actually really interesting because making this kind of song as a Polish singer and songwriter is really strong, because Poland is unfortunately known to be a non-very accepting of the LGBTQ plus community. And obviously I'm not assuming anything. I do not know Jann's sexual orientation or gender, but he has like this androgynous look and this, very straightforward lyrics that could not be accepted in Poland. And I'm glad that he is famous also in Poland, because it shows that a lot of people are still very open to people being themselves, and I love that, and I really respect him for doing this. Personally, in this song, I am in love with the line, "Tell me, God Almighty, if you don't like my presence, why would you invite me?" Perfection.
He said when you pray for me at night, it only makes her mad. Tell me when you get it, that you just obey it blindly. Tell me, God Almighty, if you don't like my presence, why would you invite me?
In a podcast on the Polish channel, Imponderabilya, I might have completely destroyed that name, I am so sorry, but Jann says something that really resonated with me, because I heard the same thing over and over again. He says that people often told him to write a more lively song for a change. He insists to that he isn't writing for anyone, and that obviously he won't change his all artistic direction for just a few people complaining. And I feel that because I tend to write a lot of sad songs, and I really enjoy writing very dramatic and melancholic lyrics, and people told me more than once to just write something happy for once, write something like this, and I'm like, yeah, but it's not what I want to write, and I'm writing for the art, because creating art is for the one that wants to listen to it, and art doesn't adapt to people, but people have to adapt to art. Well said, Sully. But a part of this, I will put the link of the podcast in the description. It's subtitled in English. It was a very good watch coming back on Jann's experience with Eurovision, with songwriting, music in general, and his childhood. Let's now talk about his less known work. I'm actually really fan of his later, most recent work, but let's go back just a little bit at first with two new songs. We have, to almost finish the EP Power, we have the song Eren, which is a soft love song, very acoustic with a very nice atmosphere. It ends the EP with the line, "The power in my veins, in my head, wouldn't let you be the same." Let's go back a bit more again in the past, in 2022, so that's not that old, I know, with the single Smile. It's a very relatable song, and it makes me think about Olivia Rodrigo, lyrics-wise and also melody-wise. It's
a new daisy grew in the field.
Welcome. Who did that? It's really making me think about
Olivia Rodrigo.
Lyrics-wise and also melody-wise. It's just very nice. It's it's the kind of song you want to go and listen to when it's very sunny, very hot, and you're driving in your car to holiday or just coming back home. I like it.
But what am I supposed to say when I'm standing alone and you give me your phone? Sure, I can take a fucking picture of you. He's obviously handsome and you're so damn cute, my God. right now. Smile, smile. Oh, oh.
Let me introduce you to two more songs and more recent songs. The first one is called Need a Break and came out in 2023 as a single as well. I love his head voice and how he uses harmonies in the back, having like quite of a strong instrumental before it comes down, and then he has a softer voice before getting stronger. It's just so interesting to listen to as a musician, and I just really appreciate listening to new artists like this that have such a world. It's so important for me to have artists that are unique in their own ways, and even if they're not unique, they're like artists that can bring something new to the music scene in the world or in general, and I think Jann is definitely one of them. I also really like when songs have this kind of evolution, like when you listen to the beginning of the song and when you listen to the end of the song, it almost sounds like it's a different song. And obviously I love this, but for my videos it's not the best because I have to give you something shorter than 1 minute because I can give you an actual look at how good a song is. That's why I will tell you to go listen to the full song if you feel like you need and want to.
I hope by the time we meet, it won't be so hard to tell if the smile that I greet you with is the same as the one you love. I need a break from all these thoughts in my head. Would it help if I bled, sweating tears turning red? And if I gave out halfway, by my side, would you stay? Would you love me anyway? Even if I won't be the same, I need a break from all these thoughts in my head. Would it help if I bled, sweating tears turning red?
The last song is called The Letter, and it might be one of my favorite from Jann. It is such a great song. The end keeps giving me goosebumps. At the end, I keep listening to it. I'm like, wow, this little mixed voice, that's so good. And you know, it's the kind of song that I don't really know what to say about them because like you just really have to go and listen to it by yourself. Go listen to it.
When other people ask me, I say I'm fine, thank you, but I can't talk right now. I'm waiting for another call to hear no matter what. I love you so.
I'm so happy I have decided to get into Jann's discography for this video, only knowing one song, Gladiator, and you know, I got to discover a very good artist, very down to earth, very humble, talented singer and songwriter, and I'm excited to see what story Jann will tell us next. And you know, you never know how he will tell you his next story, with what words and what notes. Thank you so much for watching this video. It was very lovely to make. I actually discovered Jann really while making this video, and it was really a good discovery. And hopefully you can give him a listen and see what he will post in the future, because I will, because I'm excited. So yes, take care of yourself. Don't forget you can subscribe to this YouTube channel. I post twice a week, and I'm also live every single day on Twitch, so check it out if you want to. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. Bye.
Smiling on your head.